Hey, LearnDash family. For those of you who are using Elementor as well as WooCommerce, I just saw something on the Facebook group and somebody said they were able to figure out how to do something, but it wasn't exactly clear how. So I dug into it and I figured out that you can do something that's pretty clever and something I hadn't thought about, but I was able to figure it out. I'm not sure if this is the same way that the person on Facebook figured it out, but I figured I would share it with you because I know a lot of you are using WooCommerce along with Elementor and LearnDash. So this is going to apply to those of you who want to show LearnDash course content on a WooCommerce product page, and especially for those of you who are using the Elementor theme builder to create a reusable template for all of your WooCommerce products. So this is really going to come in handy if you want to show that course content list, but yet you're using the theme builder to create a reusable template for your products. So let me show you how this works here. First, I'm on my courses page because what I'm going to need is the ID of the course that I want to. Actually, I'm sorry, I'm not even going to need this ID because it's going to be dynamic, so we don't need that. But what we do need to do, oh, I'm sorry, we do need the course ID. So I'm going to use this basic LearnDash overview course, which I can see down in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, post equals 7. So 7 is the ID of this course. So now I'm going to go over to WooCommerce and I'm going to click on the corresponding product for that course. So I didn't name it exactly the same in this example, but yours would probably be named the same thing. But you're going to go to the product page that represents that course. And then you'll want to come up here to screen options, and if you don't already have it checked, make sure you enable the custom fields option here. Sometimes it's hidden by default and won't show up on your screen. So check that. And then we're going to scroll down and we're going to look for the custom fields area. Now I added a specific custom field called WORF course ID. You can just name it course ID. You can put something else in front of it, name it whatever you want, but remember what you name it. So I just went ahead and copied that. And then for the value, you're going to put the course ID that corresponds with this product. So as I just showed you, it was 7. So we put that there. We come up here, we update the page. Now, you would need to do this if you have a whole bunch of products. You would need to do this for each course product combination. So for every WooCommerce product that you want to show course contents on, you would have to create a custom field for each WooCommerce product, put the corresponding ID for the course. So then what we're going to do is we're going to come into Elementor templates here and go to the theme builder. Now I already created a single product, so you could come up here to single product and add a new one. I've already created one in draft mode here. You'll see that it's a single product and we haven't assigned it anywhere yet, so that's why instances still says none, but we would assign this to all WooCommerce products once we're done. But it's still a draft, so you'd either create a new one or you can edit an existing one. And I just pulled in one of the existing default WooCommerce templates that Elementor provides for us. And I'm just going to come in here and I'm just going to add a new section right in the middle here so we can see it. You can add yours wherever you'd like, put it in any column, whatever your design looks like. But I'm just going to do this right here so we can see it. And we're going to add a shortcode widget. And here's where the crazy cool magic happens. So this button icon right here is for dynamic tags. So this allows us to pull dynamic information from this WooCommerce product. We can pull dynamic information and use it in the shortcode. So what I'm going to do here is do post custom field. So this means that we're going to look at a custom field that we've entered for the product, which I just showed you was WORF course ID. So we're going to come here, and honestly, I thought it would have shown up under keys in this dropdown. Mine didn't. I'm not sure why. Yours might, because I think this is supposed to pull a list of all the custom fields that are available. For some reason, it's not here. So what we can do instead is just type in our custom key. So I'm going to put the name of the custom key, and that's all you need to do is put the name of the custom key. You don't need to worry about putting the ID. And then what we need to do, because if you notice, this took away the ability for us to type in a shortcode. It just says post custom field and that's it. And then we put the key in, but it's like, hey, I need to tell this what shortcode to use still. So that's where we can come down here to advanced. And there's a before and an after. So this is what's going to happen before and after that dynamic custom field gets pulled in. So we need to do course content, because that's the shortcode we want. Then we're going to go course underscore ID equals quotes. Now this is where that custom field is going to be pulled in. So the value of 7 is going to be pulled in here. Then we close it with quotes, and then we end our shortcode like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and click apply. And I didn't get anything to show up when I just clicked apply. However, if we click on the settings icon and come to preview, and I preview this for the LearnDash course, because remember, this is the actual WooCommerce product that we added that ID of 7 to, and then click apply and preview. Now we have the course content from the LearnDash course with the ID of 7. And here it is, all displayed on our page. So I didn't even think that that was possible, but I thought you guys would like to know that that's doable. You could probably recreate this with other shortcodes as well. So LearnDash has a lot of different shortcodes, and some of those shortcodes do require course IDs, lesson IDs, things like that. So you could reuse this. You might have to take a little bit of time to set up a bunch of custom fields on different course and lesson and product pages and things like that. But once you've done that and got everything set up and make that part of your process, this is a pretty neat way to be able to use Elementor's theme builder to use your reusable templates, but yet pull in dynamic course IDs, WooCommerce product IDs, and so forth. So hope you enjoyed that. Hope it's helpful. Would love to hear if you are using it somewhere. Would love to see a link or just hear from you if it's working out well for you. Take care.